Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be with you guys. I should appreciate for the Litecoin Foundation to hold this event. When I worked for mining since 2014, at that time we also mining Litecoin. And the Litecoin play a very important role in Bitcoin history, especially in, I remember 2016, 2017, the Bitcoin want to fork. There are a lot of dispute, discussions on the big block or the small block, and SegWit is introduced at that time. And Litecoin is the first blockchain to implement the SegWit technology, and it helped the Bitcoin blockchain a lot. But later I heard the Litecoin events and Litecoin improvements and life. Now this is a good time to move the Litecoin forward also. So I want to, today I just want to share some information about our own company. Our company name is TechVia, so our engineers are the business pre-founders before. We began to design the ASIC since 2013. So but we left at 2015, 16 around. And in 2019, we collected together and founded the TechVia. So we developed some Litecoin chip, and now we have the best Litecoin chip in the world. It's the efficiency and the performance are better than the Bitmain's L9, and we still want to upgrade the technologies. My name is Gao. This guy TechVia is a company. TechVia is a company name. So today I want to introduce our project. On the screen, this overhead cooling machines. It's the most profitable miners in the world. Every day you can make $40 mining net profit per day. So it's very strong. This is our company's history. In 2019, we designed the FPGA chip to mine altcoin. It's very company name is Black Box. We sold a lot of the LPG chips, and in 2020 we developed the HNS chip. And they're too crowded at that time, the HNS, and so it passed away very quickly. In 2021, we also developed the ETH chip, but the ETH went to the POS, so we didn't sell a lot of machines. In 2022, we began to develop the Litecoin chip. And on Litecoin chip, this time we used the 12 nanometers technologies, and we sold some devices in the US and deployed some miners in the US. 2023, this year we developed 5 nanometers Litecoin chip. Now we are focused on selling this generation of the chip and machines. You can visit our booth to see we develop different kinds of products based on this chip. And in 2024, we booked a lot of wafer from the TSMC. So this kind of miners are in mass production. And in this year, we also want to upgrade our technology to high-end node, such as the 3 nanometer, 2 nanometer, etc. We want to upgrade the chip. The chips efficiency, the Litecoin, the Dogecoin, and Bell, etc. Are based on the script algorithm. If you mine the Litecoin, you should all mine other coins together. Name is merge mining. The efficiency is ranged from 186 watts. It's the minimum, and if you can try our machines to get the more hash rate and less power consumptions. And you can for add to the TSMC chip you can underclock or overclock as you want, so the efficiency changes between range. In my ideas, what can we contribute to the Litecoin community? I often think about these questions, and I want to open our ASIC to everybody. So you just know, Bitmains, Avalon, VolcMiner, etc. Their firmware, the hardware design is closed, and nobody can change it. And so, if you want to overclock, you need to hack their firmware and find some ways, but it's not good. So I will personally, I suggest to build a platform for every miners can control their mining machines, because when you are doing the mining process, you don't know how much share you submit to the pool, and what's the shells, how many shells are red shells, how many shells are wrong shells. So in the mining during the mining, the mining machines is not transparent to the miners. So I suggest to develop the mining ASICs and open source this chip and firmware to every mining guys. So we also can share our cooling solutions to the miners, and overclock, underclock, this to say the frequency conversion technology is open to the miners also. This firmware can be compatible to any third party's management. So it will help the miners, especially for the big miners. They have thousands of miners in the farm. So if they can control the miners very easily, it saves them a lot of time and money. This is our product portfolio. Now the best machines, the best efficiency machines is the VolcMiner D1 18.5 gigahertz. The efficiency around 0.18 watt per megahertz. That's why I introduced the D1 Hydro. We also designed some keys of the VolcMiner in data center, so you can run them in IDC, and install them in the racks. We also want to distribute the Litecoin machines everywhere, so we designed some house use machines. We name it VolcMiner D1 Mini. Its power consumption around 500 watts. It's noiseless, so you can install them in the house and in the office. It can make profits every day. These our machines efficiency. I say you can overclock and underclock this. We name it the D1 Lite, and we also have the best efficient D1. This is a hydro cooling. Just now I showed you the air cooling. Now this one is the hydro cooling servers, and these machines can the profit range is the first in the ASIC mining. And now if you invest in the Litecoin mining, the ROI will be 1 year around. So if you buy Bitcoin machines, it's at least 1.5 years or 2 years. So for the Litecoin mining can save you the time, save you a lot of time to get the payment back. And but now the Dogecoin price occupied, Dogecoin's profit occupied about 90% of the mining. So more mining business, especially for the Litecoins, depend on the Dogecoin price. We just now I said that we open our chip to everybody. So some third parties we buy our chips and install the chip in the screen, in the printer, etc. And you can see we in our booth we put a speaker on our table. So the speaker we install the chips in the speakers. It's the hash rate is 1 gigahertz per minute. So when you listen to the music, you can still make a profit based on mining. This mini is host used 2.2 gigahertz. We want to, as a miner manufacturer of company, want to support the societies, support the communities a lot. So we support a lot. So we sponsor a lot of events. This is a Dogecoin event. We take part in the events, and we also connect with some developers in the world. They want to import the cardinal protocols and support the meme coin, in the Dogecoin, in the Litecoin. Okay, I see we can change our hardware to meet their requirement to run their technologies in the Dogecoin or Bitcoin blockchain, Dogecoin and the Litecoin blockchain. So we are open to if any customers want to use some ideas in the blockchain, and we can support them from the hardware. So our team is a very small team. We focus on the chip design. Most of our chip engineers are the ASIC engineers. So we hope to improve the total mining ecology. So every miners can discuss with us if they want to do something. We can custom some miner to them. If they want some special keys, special size, okay, we can ask our engineer to develop special machines to them, and then with their name or with their brand on the product, on the miner. So we during the next years, we hope we can build an open source mining ecosystem and bring more the choices to and freedom to the each miners. That's my ideas. That's my object. You can connect with us through these ways. We have the websites, and you can follow our Telegram group, our Telegram channel, to know our news. That's all.